it seems that some of the tyranny that has been going on in Canada for a while now is moving down south to America. Specifically, what happened in Pennsylvania, where now we're apparently locking up preachers for preaching the word of God, even though this country was founded on Judeo-Christian values. But it's because they were doing it to the most oppressed group in this country, the LGBTQ plus community.
Well, here we are in Reading. We've got a bunch of people coming from out of town to celebrate evil. It was a wonderful providence of God. I was driving with my family down the road and we passed this. Met some faithful brothers over here that are standing. I came out and got to preach for about 12 minutes before a cop got in my face, laid hands on me, and threatened to arrest me if I didn't stop. Of course, I don't have my GoPro camera with me because I wasn't coming out, had no idea this was happening, I just happened to drive by it. But the gospel went out. They got drag queens, they got children here, they're about to do a flag-raising ceremony in this Satan's cesspit. Our own mayor and moron is out here. And yeah, no, this is the type of insanity. Now, what's amazing about Reading is it is largely a Hispanic population, but if you don't know how well you can see, there's not a lot of Hispanics out today. It's a bunch of white people. I'm sure they drove over from West Reading or from out of town because the Hispanic community largely would shun this. But yeah, that's what we got. This is what they're doing in Reading City. Tyrant cops threatening older men and myself for standing out here. You got, just everything you can imagine. So this is quite crazy, but a wonderful providence of God that I could walk out here. And these cops over here, these guys are tyrants. That man threatened me, laid hands on me. But by the grace of God, I could preach for about 10 minutes or so, like I said, before he did that. So the gospel went out. The law went out. The gospel went out. God's going to do work with it. He's apparently a professing Christian, too. That's the horrible thing about this. Looks like some more men just showed up to support us. This cop's going to give him a hard time.
Guys, let them have their public property. Everybody respect it. Oh, I'm respecting it. That's it right there. You know who's cheering for us? The people that are in hell. So you do you, and I'm going to do me. This is public property. You. God is not. That's it. God, this will be wrong.
Getting this on film.
Can I give him my bag? All the stuff's in. Yo, I'm going to need you to go to 128 North. And they're clapping. Brothers, man.
I cannot believe I'm watching this.
Altar.
This pastor should have known better. Yes, we have the First Amendment right, the freedom of speech. Yes, we have the Constitution. Yes, this country was founded on the very Bible he is speaking from. But, it's against the most oppressed group in this country, the LGBTQ plus community. And let me know in the comment section down below, do you really think these people are oppressed? Because me personally, I don't. Because to be oppressed, it means you're burdened by abuse of power or authority. And I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen in the United States of America, especially to the LGBTQ plus community, because, they have a whole month that is celebrated, not just with the people in that community, but people who are not in that community are forced to do it, namely celebrities, athletes, different private businesses, publicly traded businesses, and also the United States, because apparently we're still flying pride flags in other countries on the United States Embassy. So how's it they're oppressed? Because it seems like they're running the show. Because if you're unable to protest against a certain group or speak out against a certain group, it kind of makes it seem like that group is running the show. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this situation. Do you believe that we have gone way too far and we're really close to being in a tyrannical state? Because if they're able to ignore the United States Constitution and lock up pastors, yeah, we're we're really close to the gulags. And what do you think about the Elliot Page situation where he felt that he was being attacked and was a victim of transphobia around the same time his book was coming out, where he said, and I quote, this man came up to him and said, "I'm going to effing gay bash you, you F word." Now, me personally, I know that it's a lie because they were in LA, and we already know how LA is when it comes down to all that good stuff with sex changes and things like that. They're pretty open to it. And if you're going to be attacked by somebody who is transphobic, I don't think they would say that I'm going to gay bash you and then call you a pejorative word for a homosexual man, because that's pretty much like saying that someone in the Klan walked up to a black guy and said that I'm going to use racial slurs against you, white boy. It doesn't work. But let me know in the comment section down below. Do your own research. Don't take my word for gold. I'm your host, TJ Evans, with another installment of the TJ Evans Show. Y'all remember to do the YouTube and Rumble thing. Subscribe to the Royal Family Studios page. Also, check out my book on Amazon, The Diary of Marvin DeWayne. Y'all stay safe, stay prayed up. Peace.